While she was wanting him, he was wanting her. She's feeling him, he's feeling her. She's thinking about him, he's thinking about her. She's insecure about him, he's insecure about her. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. I want to share a little bit of inspiration for you if you're manifesting your true love, your specific person, mirror, soul. I'm going to share just a little bit of, it's almost a sneak preview of a video that I'll be doing at some point in the next few days or a week after my client emails me what happened with her and her mirror soul. The part that I specifically want to talk about today, and this will be a short and sweet video because I was in the mood. I was in the middle of doing things around the house. Yesterday I had some painting projects that got done. I'm going I'm going to be moving my office upstairs and also my gym upstairs, and whatever, it doesn't matter. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. The reason why I just said that is because I am busy doing things today, but I was inspired to just share a little bit with you here because I know that a lot of you have been wanting to manifest your true love back into your life, and you might be feeling tired or drained or frustrated, not seeing any evidence in your reality. So I just want to share this with you to inspire you, that remind you basically that if you feel it deep down in your heart and soul, you deeply love someone and you can feel that they are the one, they are feeling it too. They are feeling everything you're feeling. And it's not delayed, it's instant, it's in the precise moment. So if you're wavering, if you're hot and cold, then they are also wavering and hot and cold. Okay. So this is why it's so important for you to truly let go of whatever was said and done. Forgive yourself, forgive them, then get super crystal clear of the qualities of the relationship that you feel deep down in your heart and soul you want to have with them. That is what you need to be focusing on. And I know that some of you get caught up in the middle, but that's why I wanted to share this with you today, just to inspire you that I don't want you to give up on your true love, your specific person, mirror soul, but I do want you to give up on seeking for evidence and basically manifesting your person back from this middle version of you. Sometimes, and this has come up with clients, I'm not saying that it's for you if you're watching this, but sometimes it's safer. Someone actually told me this once. She said, I became aware, and she ended up with her person, but she said, I became aware that I was manifesting from the middle version of me because that was safer for me. Okay. She wasn't willing to go all in and expect it and trust in it and have faith in it. So staying in the middle, it was an unconscious thing, but then she became aware of herself and she decided to go all in and allow herself to trust in it and and expect it but not look for it. And then she ended up with her specific person. Anyway, I'm going to share a little bit of something in particular that I want to talk about, what my client's mirror soul said to her, because I believe that this will help a lot of you. So before I get further into this, if you do love my content, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps my channel grow. I appreciate you for that. If you want me to be your coach to help you manifest anything related to your specific person or anything else, email a short description to kim@coreunion.com. Go to my website, coreunion.com. Book whatever you want to book, whether it's a single session or a package. And my scheduling assistant, Olga, will get back to you as soon as possible. The only difference between the single sessions and the packages are that when you purchase a package, you're purchasing a group of sessions. So because of that, you get a big discount. But if you don't obviously buy more than one and commit to more than one, then you would pay whatever I'm currently charging for the sessions. All right. My client hadn't heard back from her mirror soul for 2 months. We met. I gave her the inner work based on what she told me happened, she was consistent with it. She went all in with it. While she was doing the inner work, she had limiting beliefs, fears, triggering came up. Out of nowhere, her mirror soul reached out to her and he basically said something like, "Hi, do you remember me?" And she replied and she said, "Yes, I remember you." And he was like, "Oh, wow." And then crickets again. She didn't hear back from him anymore. Oh, she replied and she said, "Why?" And then no more communication. So then this was this and by the way, when she sends me the email, then I'll be able to elaborate on this more. This is just from memory. So if I get these little subtle details wrong, it doesn't matter. Okay. Because the heart of what I want to share here is a comment that he made about a pedestal that I think is going to be very helpful for you to understand what is happening to your mirror soul when it's happening to you, when you're not feeling good enough. Okay. What she did was extremely powerful. And this is what I try to drive home with all of you with almost every video and with each and every one of my clients during our sessions. There's always a point that a lot of people end up experience when communication starts in reality, that then you get stuck, you become unstable again, you start wavering again because now you're hooked in to why is the communication lagging again? Is this going to happen again? And this is what was starting to creep up in her. She didn't stay stuck waiting for the reply again. She remembered and then she went and started to communicate with him as if they were basically communicating, but she wasn't seeing it as fake. She started having an inner dialogue with him in real time. So instead of waiting, like she started to, but instead of doing that, she went right into communication. So communication came back and then it increased and it continued to increase. Then they were making plans to see each other. Then they ended up spending time together. They ended up getting intimate. Through the days that this all of this movement was unfolding, he continued to question her and ask her things like he would even say, she sent him, he said, "Please send me a picture. I want to see you." She sent him a picture with her hair down and he said, "Oh my God, you are beautiful. You should wear your hair down more like this. You are so beautiful." And then he started making comments like when she wouldn't, sometimes there was a little miscommunication. He said he called her and then in her mind she was having inner conversations, but there was no call that came in on her phone. Then a little while passed. Then he was like, why aren't you answering your phone? Why aren't you replying?" And she's like, "I never got a call." And then he started to accuse her and basically say things like, "You're too beautiful. I know, I can feel it. I can sense it. You're seeing somebody else. Have you been seeing somebody when I was gone? Did you sleep with anybody?" And he started accusing her of these things. And so she kept kind of saying, "No, I don't, I wouldn't do that. No, I haven't seen anybody." And he wasn't believing her. And he explained to her something like, "Hey, I was helping out family. So the 2 months that I was away, I was busy doing stuff. I wasn't on like a vacation going out and seeing people. And if I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you." And he even made a comment and he said something like, "I don't share what's mine, and I'm not that kind of man." So this is just the little insecurity that he was in, his insecurities and fears, thinking that maybe she was dating someone else when she wasn't. She's so incredibly loyal and faithful. Is the little part of her who thinks that maybe he was unfaithful to her. He said it again. He said, "Let's just talk and get it all out on the table." So they were having that kind of commitment talk without actually saying the word commitment, right? Because still she was still a little bit in her fear. So was he. And then he said, "Look, you're beautiful. You are a beautiful woman. And I find it really hard to believe that a lot of men aren't trying to be with you. And she basically said, I don't even think of that. I don't even see that. And then he said something like, I have you on a pedestal. You have to understand this. I have you on a pedestal. The thing that I wanted to share with this video, with that comment and all of the things that led up to this, while she was insecure and fearing what she was fearing about him, he is precisely mirroring. So she's thinking about him and maybe putting the relationship up on a pedestal. Not, we're not talking about a pedestal in an egoic way, but just making it like, I don't know if I can trust in this. I don't know if I can be in this relationship. I don't think I can trust him. I don't know if I'm good enough for this. I don't think he's really truly attracted to me. I don't think he truly feels what I feel for him. While she's feeling that, he's feeling the exact same thing. So when he's feeling that, he's going to stay away. And while you're putting things up on a pedestal with your mirror soul, they're putting things up on a pedestal with you too. And they're not feeling good enough. And they're not going to, and he precisely mirrored this to her. I know a lot of you guys are thinking about it in another way, that I don't feel good enough, so they probably don't think I'm good enough too. And while that could be absolutely how some people, how it ends up unfolding or manifesting in your life from your old story and your old self-concept, in more cases than you guys realize, it's the exact opposite. He even made a comment. He said something like, so why didn't I hear back from you for the 2 months? While she was wanting him, he was wanting her. She's feeling him, he's feeling her. She's thinking about him, he's thinking about her. She's insecure about him, he's insecure about her. She's putting him up on a pedestal thinking, I don't really think that I'm what he wants. He's not really desiring me. He's not finding me attractive. And he's keeping her up on a pedestal also. You have to remain stable, trusting, balanced in the core of you. You need to detach from your old wounds, old stories, and especially what happened with your person, because what happened was a product of your old identity, who you used to be, but it's not who you ever actually were. You're God's perfect creation. So you are the creator's creation, created to create for creator. Okay. But it's more like selecting and choosing, because all of creation is actually done. But you're a masterpiece. You're not your limiting beliefs. You're not your ego. You're not your fears. You are everything. You're part of literally everything. Okay. And your mirror soul already loves you. You guys were already created to love each other. So you just have to be more dominantly in your end, in your trust, in your faith, and be consistent and committed to what's in your heart and soul. Affirm, I trust what's in my heart and soul, that me and my mirror soul are one. Reach out to me if you need me. I love you. Have an amazing day. I hope this helped. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.